Hey guys, sorry about that cut off there. My video got cut off. This is the second part of this video. Okay, so there'll be two URLs. You'll have to watch part one and part two. Okay, as I was saying, we are going to do a Timothy devotional study. Okay, so what Michael Duzan is going to do is he's going to take the 6 chapters out of First Timothy. Okay, and then he'll give some more instructions on how he wants to do it. I don't want to take that away from him, but we're going to do that every Monday, okay? And then Michael will explain a little bit more on how he wants to do that as far as interactions and different things like that. So Michael, I'll need you to put out something like that. We've kind of already talked about it, but put something out on like that, how the specifics of how we're going to do it. But guys, that'll be each Monday, each of the 6 Mondays of the challenge. And that, instead of reading the daily devotion in the book, we'll read the assigned material that Michael Duzan asks us to read from this chapter, so on and so forth. Okay, so again, that'll be every Monday. That will be the spiritual engagement that we do every Monday. Okay, and then moving to Tuesday the 2nd, you'll see the Challenge Timothy call. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you, we as not just Team Indiana, but SoulCon in general, guys, we've been struggling to get guys on challenge calls for the past probably 3 challenges. And what I would like for us to try to do, the challenge call will be our spiritual component for every Tuesday. Okay, now one thing there's a couple things I want to point out on this. Okay, the challenge calls have always been from 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, well, what they're trying to do in efforts of trying to get more guys on, what they're doing is bumping it back a half an hour. So in other words, you guys will be on there from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Michael and all the other guys that are in the central time zone, you guys just back it up an hour, obviously. So they're going to try that. They're going to try to move it back a half an hour to try to get more guys on. We're also not doing it in Zoom anymore. We're doing it on an app called Microsoft Teams. And it's a little better than Zoom. I think it lets us do a little bit more. That Zoom did not, and it's kind of hard, guys. It's kind of hard, really, for me to bring it up on my phone because it won't look like it will look for you guys if you haven't downloaded it. But the bottom line is, when you get on your cell phone, you just go to any app store, regardless of whether you're on Android, regardless of whether you're on Apple, whatever you use. Just go in there and push Microsoft Teams, okay? And then you just download it like any other app that you would download. And then you have to go in and, establish an account. The account's free, just like on Zoom. But that's how we're going to start doing those calls. We're going to do it from the Microsoft Teams app, guys. So I would like to have, some good participation on all those Tuesday night calls. Guys, even if you don't want to stay on it for an hour, usually the message, as most of you guys know, it focuses on a central word, one word that God lays on the presenter's hearts, and then for about the first 30 minutes, or from about 9 to 9:30, there's a little sermon type devotional message that they give. And guys, even if you just want to log on to listen to the devotional message and then log off around 9:30ish or whatever, that's fine too. Usually what happens in that last half an hour, we have some fellowship time, prayer time, different things like that. But I would encourage all of you to log in at least for the devotional time, just to hear some of the word, to hear some of the message, and just participate that way. So I'm asking everybody to do that on Tuesdays. Then as you go into Wednesday the 3rd, you'll see the SoulCon daily devotional reading. Okay guys, so let me bring up the app and I will show you guys. It also says to be published, the URL to be published. The reason why that is, guys, is because they will not put the August folder in place before 1 August, so I don't have the URL yet. But guys, the bottom line is basically you go to the home screen on the app, okay? And then what you do is you scroll down to where you see devotional. Okay? You press on the devotional icon. Alright? So then you will go down and you'll see daily devotions and archives. Alright? Just simply go into daily devotionals, and then you will see all the months here. Okay? Well, the bottom line is we start on August 1st. So there'll be an August 2022 there. So I'm opening July, you guys will open August, okay? So you click on that and it brings all of the devotionals, daily devotionals up right there. And usually, now not always guys, because sometimes the app puts it at the bottom, okay? But usually right here on the top, this is the devotional that we want to read for that day, okay? And Gabborim posts one of these every single day. Saturdays, Sundays, they post one on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day. It's always posted there, a daily devotional reading. And I know David and Jacob and I do that every single day. We've been doing that for over 2 years now. We don't read the daily devotion that's in the book. We read the daily devotion on the Gabborim app. And then what we can do is on GroupMe, I'll discuss some of my reflections from our reading of it, and then you guys can just throw your comments in, your reflections of what you thought about it. Even if you want to do a video and you want to give us a link to a video so guys can go in and look at your video, that'd be fine too. You know, kind of however you guys want to do it. Okay? And then going over to Thursday on the 4th, you'll see view the weekly teaching. Okay, now I've got the facilitator as Tim Inskeep. Tim, don't vapor lock on me here. Okay, basically what's going to happen is someone from our digital fire team, okay, that's the fire team that kind of keeps our footprint on the app as a team relevant and ready. Okay, someone from the digital fire team will post the weekly teaching to the Indiana team page on the Gabborim app. Okay, every Thursday that weekly teaching is posted on the Gabborim app. Okay, and basically what it is it's a YouTube link. You just go right into the Indiana team page. Okay, let me just go over that real quick for anybody who doesn't know how to get into the Indiana team page. Again, very simple. So from the Gabborim home screen, all right, you go down until you see global, the global icon. And it actually says global groups on the icon. It's got a bunch of guys standing shoulder to shoulder there, okay? So you go in and you click that icon. And then that takes you into the global groups page. And then our region, guys, is the in central region. It's right on the very top left, okay? So you go in there and you click the in central region, and then again, guys, just as soon as you get in there on the very top left, Team Indiana's right there, okay? You go in there, you click Team Indiana, and you will see all of the information for Team Indiana right there on the screen, okay? I was kind of hoping I could, well, right there. Right there's one of the weekly, no, that's a devotional. Sorry, guys. We've got quite a bit on here. But the bottom line is you'll see the weekly teaching posted on Thursday. And, you know, you can go in there, click the hyperlink, read over it, and then just give us your reflections. Even if you want to leave the reflections in the comment section on the Gabborim app, that's totally fine too. You don't necessarily have to do it in GroupMe, guys. Okay? And then on day 5 there, Friday, you'll see that, you know, there's another SoulCon devotional. On Saturday, we have a SoulCon devotional. And then, as you can see, there's actually, we're only going to have 3 actual challenges that week, guys. We're going to have one on that Monday, one on Thursday, and then one on Sunday. Now, on some weeks, we'll have a daily challenge every day. Okay, but I think what you'll see, for those of you who have done it multiple times, and y'all have, some of the challenges in the book, just being honest, guys, we could kind of take or leave. Okay, but what I tried to do is I tried to go through the book day by day by day and look at those challenges that we should really be doing regardless, okay? Like the day that it says, hey, send your pastor an encouraging text. Guys, we need to be encouraging our pastors anyway. So that's a good daily challenge from the book that we will just carry over into our schedule for Timothy here, okay? Now, one thing I did not point out firstly is there is from Monday through Friday there's something that we call the no excuse workout number 1. If you do not have a solid workout plan, guys, I would encourage us all to do the no excuse workout. Now again, I'm going to show you, it's right on the Gaborum app, guys, okay? So again, just going from the home screen, you go down, you will see a Gaborum Fit tab. It's got a picture of Cody with a dumbbell lifting it, okay? Just go into that tab right there. And again, as you're noticing, almost everything that we do is in the top right hand corner, okay, which is great because it's right there. You don't have to dig through stuff. But what you do is you look for that workout icon, you click the workouts, and then guys, all the Gaborum app workouts are right there, okay? Well, what we're going to do, we're just going to do, sorry guys, I don't have my glasses. We're going to do the no excuse 1, which again is on the top right hand corner, okay? So you click in there, and then what you will see is it will give you all 4 of the weeks that we're going to do it, okay? Because we're going to do it for 4 weeks, but you might say, well, but Michael, there's 6 weeks in the challenge. Yes, there is, and I'll explain it, okay? But what you do is, like, for example, let's just start out with week 1. You go in, you click week 1, and then what will happen is it will bring all the days of that week up for you, okay? So let's just go in and start with Monday. Then what will happen is you'll see the exact exercises that they want us to do day by day, set by set, rep by rep, guys. And, you know, for those of you guys who say, well, you know, I don't have the ability to do tricep press downs, guys, here's the thing: you don't need a gym membership. It's just kind of like the one training plan Enduring that we were using during this gap, okay? You can go to Meijer or Target or just about anywhere for about $30. You can pick up a 150-pound set of resistance bands. And guys, if you have a good set of resistance bands, you can do every single one of these things that it wants you to do, even pull-ups, okay? What it is you just modify it, okay? And that's the thing, like, you know, with leg presses. On leg days, almost every single leg day, they want us to do leg presses. Well, you might say, well, I don't have a $2,500 leg press machine in my garage. Well, neither do I. But what you can do is you can go into any search engine, okay? And I got my Sky Zone tab up here. And just go in there and type in any workout, okay? Just like leg press, for example. What you do is you go in there and you type in alternate exercises for leg press, alternate exercises for pull-ups, alternate exercises for anything, and what will happen is it will bring up an entire list of alternate events that you can do just using your own body weight to do those exercises in most cases, guys. So again, I invite everybody who doesn't have a good solid workout program, or you just want something different, to do that no excuse workout with us. And what we'll do on that is, guys, we'll just do it right there on the Gaborum app. You know, every day, for those of you guys who have done Red Scorpion selection, you know kind of how you do. You just go in and you do a daily post. Well, we can do the exact same thing day by day on this exercise plan. And let me get back in there and I'll show you what I mean, because Brother Kyle Fleming has been doing the Enduring program with Team Sights during the Gap Challenge. So let me go down to there and I'll kind of show you what I mean by just posting on the app. All right. So you go down and we're all familiar with the app. It shows posts and it shows likes. So what we've just been doing, what we've just been doing during the Enduring program, I just take a picture of what I'm doing every day, all the exercises and the checks and whatnot, and then what I will do is just say something like day 1 complete, and then each day that we're doing it, I'm tagging Kyle Fleming in there. You guys can tag other members that are doing it from your fire teams, or whatever you want to do like that. There's not even really a requirement to post a book showing that you're doing it on the days that we do runs or walks in here. You can post, if you have a program. I use Under Armour, and I'll actually post the specifics of how I walked that day or whatever. But there's not really any, defined way that we do it. It's just, put a comment in there saying, hey brothers, day 5 completed, or, whatever you want to do. Day 5 completed, but I added 100 crunches or whatever. It's kind of just up to you. There's not really a formatted way to do it. And then going over to Saturday, you'll see 37 plus 1 F2F. What I plan on doing this challenge, I plan on having a face-to-face every Saturday of the challenge. Okay? What we'll do is it'll probably, we may shift locations. I haven't totally decided on that. I'm praying on that and kind of waiting for the lead of the Spirit. But we may shift locations around on that so more guys can participate. But the bottom line is, what we'll do is we'll go out there and we'll do our 37 plus 1 minute seat at the fire, walk, run, crawl, drag, low crawl, whatever you do for your 37 plus 1, and then we will go ahead and post that on the Gabor map. You can post it in the team page, you can post it on the app community page, wherever you want to do it. I usually post mine on the app community page because that way guys from other states can see it too, guys. And then as you'll move to Sunday the 7th, you will see we will have a rest and a feast day each week starting in week 1. We're not going to abstain from our normal feasting times, guys. You guys are SOCOM veterans. By now you should have probably a good meal plan in place that you eat Monday through Saturday, and then most guys probably do indulge a little bit on Sunday. I know our feast day is on Friday, but you go ahead and whatever your meal plan calls for, you stick with that. Now, if there are veterans out there who don't have good meal plans, okay, let us know that too, because I can show you where to go on the Gabor map to get some really good meal plans. If you want to gain weight, they have weight gaining meal plans on here. If you want to lose weight, they have weight loss meal plans on here. And then in some of these, they even give you a store list of what to buy when you go to the store. So it's really a good thing there. Now, for guys who may not want to be gym rats and lift weights and stuff like that, you'll see about the middle down there, we've got something called Meals for Miles, okay? And there's a website address right there. Now, the guys, the one bad thing about this is the hyperlinks for some reason would not hyperlink for me. I don't know if I was just doing something wrong or whatever, but the thing is, if you go in and you type Meals for Miles, it's a program that Wheeler Mission is doing here in Indianapolis, and what Team Sites has been doing it for the last 3 years, I think. My church has been doing it for the last 2 years. This will be our 3rd year doing it at my church. And what it is it's just it's a good way that Wheeler Mission tries to get people involved, tries to help get some donations for the homeless citizens of Indianapolis. And usually what we do, Team Sites, I'll write a check like at the end of it for a certain amount. My church will give a certain amount to it from the parishioners that took part in it. Again, it's just kind of a hoo-ah cool thing if you want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, then that's fine too. But we just put it on the schedule because it's a good community service way for us to be the hands and feet as well as being a physical activity for us, guys. And then, of course, right down below that, you'll see the daily objectives. Now, these are the daily objectives that you find on page 77 of the book, which, as SOCOM veterans, we should be doing every morning. Anyways, guys, we should be doing our 40 push-ups, the Lord's Prayer, drinking 64 ounces of water, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, maintaining meal plans. Regardless of whether we're in a challenge or whether we're in the gap, guys, we should be doing all those daily objective type things. So that's pretty much week 1, guys, and you're going to see a lot of repetition in weeks 2, 3, and 4, okay? Moving on to week 2, we do no excuse workout 1, week 2. Now, since week 2 is the first max week, if guys want to participate, in max push-ups on Monday, max sit-ups on Wednesday, max squats on Friday. That's perfectly fine. I'll probably go ahead and do it. I won't get as many as I normally do because I'll be doing the no excuse one, as well as doing the meals for miles for Wheeler. But I'll still go ahead and participate. And anybody who wants to, you can either do just that on those days, or if you want to do that in addition to your workout plan or meals for miles, obviously that's up to you guys as well. You'll notice again the Timothy devotional study, the weekly teaching on Thursday, the team call on Tuesday, and then we'll have a daily devotional on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from the Gabor map in that one folder that I talked about. There are 3 daily challenges in that week as well. Okay, moving down to week 3, we'll be doing week number 3 of the no excuse workout. All right, looks like there'll be 4 daily challenges in that week. Okay, and pretty much it's mostly the same. The Timothy study on Monday, Timothy call on Tuesday, devotional readings Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then we want you guys to watch the weekly teaching again, which the Digital Fire team will post to the Indiana State team page on the Gabor map. Okay, and then also for those that want to participate, now remember week 3 is the fast week. Okay, so usually corporately as a challenge, we start right after the team call on Tuesday, and then we go up until breakfast on Thursday morning. Okay, so we get the full 36 hours of the fast. Now again, if you have a good meal plan in place and you just want to keep driving on with that, I'll be very honest with you guys, Team Sites probably won't do the fast this time because we're on a good solid meal plan and we're making gains with the workouts that we have, so we probably won't do it. Just being honest. You can either do it or not do it. It's up to you. Okay, and then also during this week there's a special note down there in bold that you'll see: replace one 5K with a 10K this week. Okay, so again, the standards for SoulCon always are just for our daily life patterns. We should be running or walking 2 5Ks a week, guys. Okay, so like on Saturday, try to go ahead and get a 5K in during the 37 plus 1. But then whenever the run event for the workout falls, that'll be the day we'll do a 10K as well. We being Team Sites, okay? Because we're going to be doing the no excuse workout. But for you guys, just whatever day you choose to do that run walk on, just try to make it a 10K run walk that week, okay? Again, meals for miles with Wheeler Mission down there as well. And then your daily objectives. Okay, moving into week 4. Week 4 is Hell Week, guys. Now, for those of you who want to do it, you can go with the no carbs, no dairy. Team Sites is not going to do it because we're on a solid meal plan and we want to keep pushing forward with that. Okay, so you'll notice the workout plans are a little different. All right, we're not doing week 4 of the workout. Okay. Instead, on Monday, I want to try to encourage everybody to run 4 miles or walk 4 miles. I walk everywhere, guys. I don't run anymore. And then for those of you who know about Fallen Saint challenges, we're going to encourage everybody to do Fallen Saint challenges that week. Now, what that is, and let me go into the Gabor map and I'll show you guys where to find them, okay? So what you do is from the main home screen on the Gabor map, okay, you go down and you find the SoulCon page. All right here. You click in to the SoulCon page, and then you go down. Hang on, guys. And then on the upper right-hand corner right there, you'll see SoulCon challenges. Okay? You go into the SoulCon challenge page, and then you go down, and you'll see a page that says Fallen Saint challenges. Got a guy like kicking up dirt or whatever. You go right into that, and all of the SoulCon Fallen Saint challenges are right in that folder, guys. Okay, And the first challenge that we've got is Challenge Stephen. So what you'll do inside that page, you'll go down and you will find Fallen Saint Challenge Stephen. Click into there, and then what you'll see is you'll see two different things. Okay, you'll see Challenge FSC Stephen Devotional, and then you will actually see, and let me see if I can turn this. You'll actually see what the Fallen Saint Challenge is right there, guys. These are all of the exercises in the Fallen Saint Challenge that we will do. Okay, so on those 3 days when we're going to do Fallen Saint Challenges, we're going to do Fallen Saint Challenge Stephen on Tuesday, Fallen Saint Challenge Kaysen on Wednesday, and Fallen Saint Challenge Samson on Friday. Okay, there is that devotional reading in there. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll go in, you'll open the devotional reading, hopefully. Here we go. Sorry guys, just takes a minute. And then the devotional reading is right there. And then that will be our devotional for the day. You'll go in there and you will look at whatever the devotional reading is for that day. And then that will be our spiritual component for the day. And then our exercise component is the actual Fallen Saint Challenge. Then on Thursday, I'm going to ask guys to run or walk at least 4 miles again. Then on Saturday, we'll have our normal 37+1 face-to-face. And then, of course, Sunday, rest and feast day. Now, guys, something I also forgot to mention on Sunday, and we sometimes we don't do this very well. What we want to do is hear your weekly reflections, okay, on that Sunday. Now, for anybody who comes to the face-to-face, we'll probably do it at the face-to-face. But for those who don't get to do that, just, throw those weekly reflections up on our GroupMe page. Anything that the Lord or the Spirit led you through that week, any trial you faced, it could even be a prayer request that maybe you didn't throw out during the week or whatever. Just those reflections, just to get guys thinking, just to get guys feeling, different things like that, guys. So then moving on to week 5. Again, you will see, now guys, this is where I really want to ask guys to break from their workout routines, at least on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, I would like to have a collective max week that week. Okay, so on Mondays, everybody doing the challenge would do max push-ups. Okay, everybody doing the challenge on Wednesday do max sit-ups or crunches, some type of ab exercise. And then on Friday, everybody from Team Indiana doing the challenge would do max squats, and we just do it all together. You can post the results on GroupMe. Even better, I would like for you guys to post them on the challenge page itself. Don't worry, man, if you can only do 30 squats and that's your max, brothers, that's your max, okay? Don't be embarrassed about posting it on the challenge page, because guys, it's not you against anybody else. As we always talk about, it's you against you. If 50 squats is all you can do, brothers, that's all you can do. But the point being, if you post it on the challenge page, everybody within Challenge Timothy is seeing that, okay? And it's helping to inspire guys that may not even been able to do as many as you did, okay? That's what I try to get guys to understand about posting on that challenge page, guys. When you post on that challenge page, that inspires guys in other states, in other countries, all over SoulCon, guys. And that's really why it's good to post there too, okay? But Tuesday and Thursday, we'll try to do a 5K walk and run. Then Saturday, Sunday, our normal stuff there, okay? Now, Wheeler Mission Meals for Miles will end on August 31st, guys. So that'll be the Wednesday of week 5, okay? So then just after that, we just won't have that program as well. So let's go into week 6. Everybody knows the main emphasis item there is your test out. Again, go ahead and do your test out. Post the results on the Gaborum Challenge page. Let guys know how you did. It's a great way to motivate guys. That week we will finish up the no excuse workout number 1 with week 4. Okay, just whatever day you decide to do your test out, just sub your test out in for whatever the exercise day is. And the same deal for week 1. Whatever day you do your test in, you just sub that in for whatever the daily workout is. Okay. You'll notice it's pretty standard through the spiritual devotionals again, just like we've been doing all the way through. And then of course, there'll be one daily challenge on that Sunday, guys. That's a pretty important one. So if there's any questions on any of this stuff, you guys can throw them out. There may be some things I didn't highlight, or maybe I didn't cover very well. Like I say, just obviously throw those out. I'm going to PDF this, okay, and I'm going to put it up on our Challenge Timothy GroupMe page, okay. So it'll be right there, and of course, I'll be walking with you guys through it day by day. I'm going to lead the challenge platoon personally this time around. Those of you veterans who are going to do Warrior Elite, Josh Andrews will be leading that program, and he's going to take you guys through that. But this is going to be something different that we've never done before, but I think that it's going to be good. I think it's going to kind of take us to the next level a little bit with just doing the normal SoulCon challenge. So other than that, guys, I'll go ahead and get off here. Much love, many blessings. To God alone be the glory.